How is your spirit? Are you in good spirit? Today is Pentecost Sunday, and on Pentecost Sunday the Church celebrates the sending and receiving of the Holy Spirit. Before going back to heaven, Jesus made a promise to his friends, to his disciples. He said, "I will send you the Holy Spirit." You need this Holy Spirit because you need to live in a good spirit. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything. We have also received the Holy Spirit. Yes, you and I. But for what? Why do we need this Spirit? And what is it holy for? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, Father Chris. We need the Holy Spirit so we ourselves can be in good spirit. Simple, but that is not all. There is much more to it. We need this Holy Spirit to be able to see Jesus, to recognize Jesus. St. Paul in the first letter to the Corinthians reminds us that no one can say Jesus is Lord except by the Holy Spirit. But you may say, that's not true. I can say that, and I can pray and experience Jesus without this Holy Spirit. I do it all the time. And that might be true. And that may be because you have already received this Holy Spirit and He is truly working in you, which is wonderful. But at times you may experience that you pray often, you praise Jesus with your lips, but at the same time you feel like your prayer is dry. You don't experience that deep relationship with Christ. I'm not sure about you, but that happens to me quite often. And at times someone will approach me and ask, "Father, I pray frequently, I receive the sacraments, I say the rosary every day and talk to Jesus, but I don't feel any connection with Him. I feel like my prayer is dry, meaningless. I would like to do something to make it deeper, more beautiful. So what should I do?" Ask for a Spirit. Ask for a Holy Spirit. That is what you need. Just like the disciples who were unable to do anything after Jesus left them until they received the Holy Spirit, right after that, they became filled with this good spirit and were able to go out and praise Jesus and talk about Him and spread the good news of the resurrection. That Holy Spirit is the light to our own spirit. Without Him, we can talk to Jesus, pray often, receive Holy Communion, but we won't be able to see or feel Him present. Let me share with you a story. Some time ago, when I was on a wonderful tour through majestic and beautiful state of Alaska, we stopped to see an old gold mine. We didn't go far into the mine, just to one of the first chambers that had all of the old equipment needed to make the hard job possible. The tour guide had his flashlight and he used it to point in different directions while explaining how the miners used to work and how much they were paid and many more very interesting and cool things. But near the end of the tour, the guide wanted us to experience how dark can get in the mine. So he turned off his flashlight and asked everyone to do the same. Click, and then complete darkness. I couldn't see anything. I only heard some voices. Click, just like now. Couldn't even see my hands, even if I brought them close to my eyes. Wow. Back then, they only used candles, and if the candle lost its flame, complete darkness. The miners wouldn't be able to see or do anything. You know what I have learned from that visit to the mine? I learned that even though my body and my eyes functioned perfectly fine, without that flame, without that light, I wasn't able to do anything. Our body needs the light to be able to function correctly, otherwise we will stumble. And we may say, my body is perfect, my body is in perfect shape, I am healthy, my eyes are perfectly fine. Yes, that is true. But you still need that light. So in the same way we can say, my spirit is completely fine. I can pray, I can talk to Jesus, I can say Jesus is Lord, no problem. Yes, you can, but if there is no Holy Spirit within you, you will just stumble. your prayer will be dry and meaningless. You and I need the Spirit. We need the Holy Spirit to be in a good spirit. Let us ask the Lord to send us one too, especially when we feel like we are stumbling and not making any progress in our spiritual lives. Come, Holy Spirit, and let's go to work together. God bless you.